Hello friends. In this video we are going to talk about the famous leader, Nelson Mandela. If you want to learn English, please watch till the end. If you have any doubts, let me know in the comments. Nelson Mandela was born in South Africa in 1918. He would grow up to become one of the most respected leaders in modern history. Mandela was born in the small village of Mbizo. He belonged to the Thembu people. His family respected education and leadership. These values would influence him throughout his life. As a child, Mandela spent much of his time outdoors. He listened to stories told by elders in his community. These stories taught lessons about courage and justice. They also helped him understand the history of his people. When Mandela began school, he received the name Nelson. This was a common practice in schools at the time. He enjoyed learning. His teachers noticed that he was intelligent and hardworking. As he grew older, Mandela continued his education. He attended several schools and colleges. Education opened new opportunities for him. It also helped him understand the challenges facing his country. South Africa was deeply divided. Many laws treated people differently based on race. Black South Africans faced unfair restrictions. They had fewer rights and opportunities than white citizens. Mandela believed these laws were wrong. He wanted a fairer society. As a young man, he moved to Johannesburg. The city exposed him to new experiences and ideas. There he met people who were working for equality. He also studied law. Mandela became one of the first black lawyers in South Africa. His work allowed him to help people who faced discrimination. Many of his clients had little power. They often struggled against unfair treatment. Mandela became increasingly involved in politics. He joined the African National Congress, often called the ANC. The organization worked to challenge racial injustice. Its members wanted equal rights for all South Africans. Mandela quickly became an important figure in the movement. He helped organize campaigns and protests. These efforts aimed to bring attention to unfair laws. The government often responded harshly. Many activists were arrested. Despite the risks, Mandela continued speaking out. He believed change was necessary. During the 1950s, tensions in South Africa increased. The government strengthened a system known as apartheid. Apartheid enforced racial separation. It affected nearly every part of daily life. People were separated in schools. They were separated in neighborhoods and public spaces as well. Mandela strongly opposed these policies. He believed all people deserved equal rights and dignity. As the struggle continued, the government targeted opposition leaders. Mandela was watched closely by authorities. He was arrested several times. Still, he refused to abandon his cause. He believed future generations deserved a better country. In the early 1960s, Mandela was arrested again. This time, the consequences were much more serious. He and several others were put on trial. The government accused them of attempting to overthrow the state. During the trial, Mandela delivered a famous speech. He spoke about his dream of a democratic and equal society. He said it was an ideal for which he was prepared to die. His words inspired many people. But they did not prevent his conviction. In 1964, Mandela was sentenced to life in prison. He was sent to Robben Island. The prison was located off the coast of South Africa. Life there was extremely difficult. Prisoners faced hard labor. They also lived under strict conditions. Mandela spent many years behind bars. His family could visit only rarely. Communication with the outside world was limited. Yet Mandela remained determined. He continued learning and teaching. He encouraged fellow prisoners to stay hopeful. Many prisoners respected him deeply. He became a symbol of resilience. As the years passed, Mandela's reputation grew. People around the world learned about his imprisonment. Many governments and organizations called for his release. Protests were held in numerous countries. Songs, speeches, and campaigns highlighted his struggle. Meanwhile, conditions in South Africa remained tense. Many citizens demanded change. Pressure on the government continued increasing. Mandela spent 27 years in prison. This was a remarkable length of time. Many people would have become bitter. Mandela chose a different path. He believed reconciliation was important. He wanted to build a better future rather than seek revenge. In 1990, Mandela was finally released. Millions of people watched the news. His release marked a historic moment. Crowds celebrated across South Africa and beyond. After leaving prison, Mandela returned to public life. He immediately began working toward peaceful change. Negotiations took place between political leaders. The goal was to end apartheid. These discussions were difficult. But progress slowly emerged. Mandela played a key role. His calm leadership helped build trust. South Africa held democratic elections in 1994. For the first time, citizens of all races could vote together. The election was a major milestone. People waited in long lines to cast their ballots. Mandela became president of South Africa. He was the country's first black president. His victory represented hope for millions. It also marked the beginning of a new chapter. As president, Mandela focused on unity. He encouraged South Africans to work together. He understood that the country remained divided. Healing would take time. Mandela promoted reconciliation. He believed people needed to move forward together. One of his greatest strengths was forgiveness. After decades of imprisonment, he did not seek revenge. Instead, he called for cooperation. This approach earned admiration around the world. Many leaders praised his example. During his presidency, Mandela worked to improve living conditions. He supported efforts in housing, education, and healthcare. Although challenges remained, many people appreciated his leadership. He served only one term as president. After leaving office, he continued helping others. Mandela devoted time to charitable causes. He supported education and health initiatives. He also worked to raise awareness about important issues. Even in retirement, he remained an influential figure. People around the world respected his wisdom. His name became associated with courage and peace. Mandela received many awards during his lifetime. One of the most famous was the Nobel Peace Prize. The award recognized his efforts to help bring peaceful change to South Africa. Yet Mandela often emphasized teamwork. He believed progress came from the efforts of many people. As he grew older, Mandela spent more time with family. He gradually stepped away from public life. Even so, his influence remained strong. People continued looking to him for inspiration. Nelson Mandela died in 2013. He was 95 years old. Leaders from around the world paid tribute to him. Millions of ordinary people did the same. His life had touched countless individuals. His journey from village child to global leader was extraordinary. Today, Nelson Mandela is remembered as a symbol of courage, perseverance, and forgiveness. His story teaches that even the most difficult challenges can be faced with determination. He spent 27 years in prison. Yet he emerged with a vision of peace rather than hatred. His example continues to inspire people across the world. Students learn about his life in schools. Leaders study his approach to reconciliation. Ordinary people find hope in his story. More than a decade after his passing, Mandela's legacy remains powerful. His belief in equality and human dignity continues to guide people everywhere. His life reminds us that one person, guided by courage and principle, can help change the course of history. Friends, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I will see you all next time.